No, see,
we'll do it live.
The Cyclops is a metaphor, right? Okay. See, the air is life, and he jumped off, and the ground coming up is just death. So he's just trying to slow it down as much as possible.
But he's jumping in between SDC, so it's giving him that extra life and power that he needs.
It could be a metaphor for us. Our plane flew over, we jumped off right into San Diego Comic-Con, but here the ground is Sunday when it's time to go back to the airport, and we're just trying to slow down.
I've never thought of myself as high enough to be self-applying metaphors, so that's getting a little deep for me. But it's been a while.
It has, and we don't know how good this is going to be because it's already booted us once.
Yeah,
when we were trying to get on here. So
damned hotel internet.
See, that's perfect right there. A Robo is never late.
Yes,
he arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, and you could have gotten stuck at the Prancing Pony at the show because they've got that little Prancing Pony and Hobbit scale done. Dang.
What was that, Dark Horse Comics?
Yeah.
We're going to have to go through that today. You know that, right? Yeah. Hey, everybody. What's happening?
It comes in pints over there.
Jinkies. SDCC Live. Hooray. Yeah, the hotel seems to be semi-stable Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But I'm also on my wife's laptop, so I don't have my usual...
Why is it doing that? It knew you were going to start talking shit about her laptop.
So yeah, shut it off to the side a little bit. Yes, don't know what's going on.
But we've been able to see a lot of fun stuff, right?
Yeah. And it's the rewinds. Oh, where are you going, camera?
Yeah, see, we left that setting on, and you knew it was going to be trouble.
Oh, there is tons of reveals. Too much. I didn't make it to G.I. Joe panel because I was so afraid of missing the Marvel panel, which was 30 minutes after.
Yeah,
so
the panel scheduling this year sucked, especially on Friday. Everything was on top of each other.
There was stuff. I missed another. What was it? John Carter.
Yeah,
I missed the John Carter reveal.
Yeah.
So
didn't get to go to the Masters one because that was right in the middle of all of it. And
but I made Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dramatic zoom. Extreme close up.
Whoa!
Is it gonna go?
No, don't do it again.
Oh, this is terrible.
It.
It's still going. It doesn't recognize me as human. It's found out my secret.
See, it's machine learning.
Bread and butter. Yeah, I got some steak and I got lots of steak and potatoes at Marvel, and then I got a little bit of bread and butter at Star Wars. But the Jada panel was Thursday.
Yeah,
in fact, that's a good. That's where we started our adventure.
That was the one I was looking the most forward to, anyway.
Yeah, and man, they killed it too. For not ever having done a panel before, I got through that sentence without messing up.
It was almost endearing with them talking about the panel beforehand about, this is the first panel. It's like, how's it going to go? And then,
yeah. Just up in front of everybody. It went just straight through, smooth, everything. They even had the crowd excited about cars.
Yeah, which is cool, but that's not the crowd that was there.
Yeah. But the way they talked about it and everything, very well done. Yeah. So we'll get right into the pictures because okay. First, our adventure begins at the Las Vegas airport.
During the 78-hour layover that we had in the Vegas airport due to a canceled flight and then shuffled on to a late flight and whatnot, I decided to sit there and pout while you went around and found sights to see in the airport.
I did. I made the best of our time. Well, okay. It was only 6 hours, which in the grand scheme of things is not a terrible, terrible layover.
But it felt like 176 hours.
Yeah. But only because we were expecting an hour and a half.
It would have been perfect.
Got off, had food, and that's when we got the cancellation.
Yeah.
And that was more worrisome that I just wanted to get to San Diego, man.
Yeah.
So I kind of ran around the airport doing my thing a little bit, like seeing some machine and seeing Donnie.
Yeah. And we smited them by not dropping a single penny into one of those gambling machines when they made us stay there for that long.
I took a little nap. I called the wife. I caught
all wholesome activities.
That's right.
No debauchery in the Vegas airport.
And then Blue Man Group is apparently in Vegas. Yeah,
I think they've been there for a long time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And there's some slot machines. And
it's like Shinobi slots or something like that. Yeah.
Oh man,
weird ass games. Yeah, I have no idea how to play them.
Dracula and Frankenstein was interesting just because of the staring at you from the top of the machine.
And it's like it did some of that like almost camera movement that the laptop just did, like changing the focus on their faces and stuff. It was weird.
And then welcome to Vegas. But we finally got into San Diego, and we got to the hotel. It was 10 after 8.
Yeah.
Preview night closed at 9, and I thought, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we ran down and went straight to the Jada booth. And I took some Scooby-Doo pictures.
And I got some exclusives.
Yeah. Because we'd already seen pictures, right? I mean, we got off the plane, and it was just...
Well, even before we left Vegas, like a couple pictures had started to leak out of there. So, yeah, but man...
You waited on the plane longer than it would have taken about.
That is correct.
If they had told us that the plane was going to be the next day, or sorry, we were going to get a car,
make them rent us a car.
Yeah, so we were going to drive it because it's 5 hours.
Yeah,
and we would have got here earlier.
Made Robo drive. I would have slept in the back seat. I would have arrived fresh and ready to go.
No, but getting to the Jada booth, seeing Scooby-Doo, I had to kind of look up the Sea Demon because it's later. It's like the New Adventures or something. It's 80s. Was it 80s Scooby or 70s? It wasn't the original.
This was the one that was this the one? Was that the show that was after the Scrappy-Doo one, or was it before?
I couldn't tell you.
Heck.
I could not tell you.
Yeah.
But and that's fun. It shows that they're pulling from all eras and that anything can happen. I think that's the feel I got. But when I saw this, I thought surely the other villain, the other creature, the other monster is going to be more classic. I mean, we're talking 80s and the 70s and 80s, so it's still classic but original.
Well, it's funny too because I am dying to find out what I mean. We just learned what the full lineup for Series 2 is, and now I'm dying to know what the villains are going to be in Series 3 because I've started to formulate a theory that it's like they're taking a Universal monster send off for one of the monster characters in there, and it's like we've got the mummy in the first one, we've got the sea creature in the second one, or sea demon in the second one. It's like if it's the Wolfman or it's like, oh, we may be onto something there.
Yeah. Because there is a Wolfman.
Yeah.
And there's a vampire.
Yeah. And to me, it's like the Wolfman is maybe the most imprinted on my brain of like the Universal monster tributes on that show. I remember him the most out of all of them. The Scooby-Doo version.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so cool. The articulation on this guy, it's like because of his build, it just lends itself to...
It's a clean body.
Yeah.
But there is, there's scales right here. So it's most definitely Sea Demon.
Yeah. And this one's going to come with 2 alternate heads because it was the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern set up on the 2, bad guys.
Rosie and Gil.
Yeah, Rosie and Gil.
Yeah. And June did say something about 2 heads.
Yeah, so. and one of them definitely being Rosie. So.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then there is a Scooby.
Yeah. A revised Scooby from when they showed him at a further worked on Scooby since we saw him last.
Which I believe was New York Comic Con last year.
Yeah.
I did. So they had showed it, but it wasn't like to a lot of fanfare because every time I posted pictures of the Sea Demon or the review that went live last week, there were comments of a Scooby-Doo line with no Scooby-Doo, and I'm like, they showed Scooby-Doo. He's in Series 2. And
this Scooby-Doo, where are you? Series 2.
That's right.
Yeah, but they were smart for this, and we can talk about should he be in Series 1 or Series 2, but because of the development time and what I feel like is maybe extra time that they got to work on perfecting the dog body, it's going to be so much better, I think, than if he was in Series 1.
Right. Right. So it just looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah. And these were these are pictures from preview night, right? But then when they started showing him off in the panel, it's like, oh, he's a very good boy because he can sit, he can make it look like he's running. It's it's gonna be great.
Yeah, in fact, I'm afraid we're about to pass by the let's do this.
Yeah.
Because we have to go to the panel. Because we only had 20 minutes of preview night, but there were some toy looking in between.
Yeah.
So let me skip ahead. Oh yeah, look at that. And then we'll come back to the rest of the booth.
Yeah. Because it was cool that Jada was on Thursday because, well, selfish reasons, that's the first panel that I wanted to go to, or the panel I wanted to go to the most. But because it was the first one, it was like, that one is, we didn't have to wait.
And apparently we hit a few places before the Jada panel.
Yeah.
Scrolling.
We were busy.
Running around. Because there was also the Hasbro breakfast, which will
take pictures of the breakfast foods. And
I probably should have just
opened up the folder and
but you know, we
saw a lot of stuff.
We did see a lot of stuff. Sorry guys, we gotta go.
Yeah.
there's
Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, looking at Scooby-Doo. That's all we need.
Ruby.
Good grief. How many pictures did you take, man? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do this. Oh yeah. Well, I could guess I can do that because it's showing a different.
Yeah.
Ha. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This was the panel during Jada.
Yeah.
And it shows the Scooby-Doo logo.
Yeah. Which is cool.
And then they showed Scooby-Doo in different poses.
Look, I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see me do, but I mean, just look at his legs, how like every single one of them is posed completely different from the other, and it looks like perfectly Scooby-Doo. That's wild.
Right. And they made sure to point out that can sit in a full dog-like position. Yeah. So
that's cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then the reveal for the rest of Series 2, there was Sea Demon, of course. And then they brought out the spooky space coup.
Which, in my opinion, that's my favorite figure in the line that they've done so far. He's just freaking awesome.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's a metallic sheen to it. Now, and you're at the panel, you're at the show, you're seeing this stuff, you think, oh my God, yes, spooky. And the excitement is overwhelming and everybody's around high-fiving Scooby-Doo stuff. You know, everybody's loving it. The whole con's just Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And then you forget things like his face was blue in the original cartoon. But I feel like a design choice or
I feel like so Jada, they're not strange, but their protocol is that they don't show off a lot of like accessories and swappable parts until they actually do the solicits. So I don't know if we're going to see any of this stuff for a while, but they do talk about it is that the background behind the face for the bubble, there's going to be one in black and one in red. And thinking about both of those colors, I still feel like maybe this lighter bright white will set itself off more from that. But the other side of this is that this is still kind of early. I mean, maybe it will stay this way. Maybe it will change. I guess that'll be a question for June.
And plus there's always the variants too, or the exclusives that like they do with Street Fighter. Are we going to see that in Scooby-Doo? Because a lot of people bring up the red shirt Shaggy.
Yeah.
And I guess for this, it could be a blue or Mummy from Series 1 in the cartoon. He was like a pale greenish, bluish kind of darker color than the white that they showed. So, I mean, they have the molds.
Yeah.
If they want to get some reuse out of it, bring out a second one and do like Street Fighter and add extra accessories that can work back to the original.
This is Robo willing exclusives and variants for more pieces in the line to happen out there because there wasn't a Scooby-Doo exclusive at San Diego this year.
I just want more Scooby-Doo stuff because it went from there and showed the gang that so far Shaggy, Scooby, and then revealed Daphne.
And this is perfect in my opinion because number one, Daphne's usually the last of the gang to like receive action figure or Lego, or she's behind like a wall or something like that. And it's great that she's like getting some priority here, but it also finishes off. Well, it's close. It's having the original Mystery Gang representation in a specific iteration of the show. Right. So
yeah,
when Scrappy-Doo came along, it was Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby. So,
and I think somebody mentioned earlier the 13 Ghosts.
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo, and then later Daphne mentions when Fred and Velma come back that they were off at camp or something.
Yeah,
come back. So this totally works.
Yeah.
This is working towards finishing the team.
Yeah. And so, what do you think? Do you think they'll get super crazy and maybe include a Scrappy-Doo with Daphne, or do you think he would like? Do you think he would require his own release with like deluxe parts or something like that? I could see it going either way.
With Shaggy, it's a single release, and he comes with some accessories. I feel like Daphne will come with a few accessories, and then without having talked to June in depth yet.
Yeah,
that's today.
Yeah.
And this is probably something he wouldn't talk about. Scrappy in development. It's so small. How much articulation? Will it be a lot of joints, little itty bitty joints, or will it be swappable parts for different poses, which would lend itself to a full package?
Yeah, that's true. It's like Rush. They're doing himself in the Mega Man.
Yeah, Scrappy needs his own release.
But at any rate, it's cool to have these three, the first ones, and obviously the gang's not complete without all of them, but I like the ordering that they're going with so far.
Yeah. And then they got into, there will be booth pictures after this, but we'll go through the reveals of the Jada panel, because there's also Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And they wheeled out this big guy.
Yeah, it's their biggest like action figure yet, this Atom Smasher, because June made a point to say he's even bigger than T-Hawk. It's the biggest Street Fighter figure.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I mean, I'll get to the actual
now
pictures. Hey, we don't want to talk about this. Whatever. We're going. Bye bye.
No. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my goodness.
No, they had these in the case preview night.
Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. The classic lineup to the original, the first Mega Man game, Robot Masters, is complete.
Mohawk Man and
Buff
Boy.
There we go. Stop it. They're so great, and they're larger than the other four. So they're going to be bigger releases, like they should be. And man, I would assume that like the Bomb Man expression that they're showing right now is his quote unquote alternate expression, because it's the super expressive one that is perfect. That's taken straight from artwork. It was oh man, what a time, what a time.
And then they brought out Rush,
which was the surprise. It was like June. Okay, it's like I did my prediction. It's like okay, I guessed Gutsman and Bomb Man, and I was like, okay, they're gonna put a Mega Man with them. But no, June was like, hey, we're gonna do something different, and we started talking like that. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be Dr. Wily, but then Rush, what a rush.
But yeah, it looks good. I don't like the fact that they used Scooby-Doo as a testing board for articulation.
So Rush is going to be even better with the articulation and whatnot, because June said so.
well, also when you get to this, there's discs for shoulders. It's a more natural transition from there. So you can throw extra articulation at that because of its subpart design.
You better stop it. You better stop it.
I'm kidding.
You better stop.
I just don't know Mega Man, but man, these toys are so damn good.
They're so fun. They're so fun.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and having Rush added to the lineup is a really cool, swerve. And it's like okay, but to me that also feels like the line is building up and it's doing well enough that they don't feel like they have to include a Mega Man with every single series. So that's good. That's good news too. So
because I mean. What is this, wave 4?
This is wave 5.
The wave 5.
Yeah.
And there's been a Mega Man in every wave.
In every wave. So
1 through 4.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So this is cool.
Yeah. And Rush is going to come with accessories and a new head for Mega Man as well. That's on one of the other the new head for Mega Man. That's on the other pictures. But the main Rush has the swappable pieces to create both versions of the Rush coil, the classic one up at the top right, and then the one that was updated for what was that, Mega Man 5 or 6
Yes,
Mega Man
I
5.
believe so.
Mega Man 5. Yeah. Stop it. And so that's cool. And you can tell with like this, he's got alternate head. That because this is a different expression from the happy smiley ones too. So that's cool that they've recreated that part with that.
And then I think I got it twice.
And then Rush Jet. This is a completely separate piece. At least the jet body. To me, it looks like you can swap the heads onto that because that's the same. But the Rush Jet body, June was like, we couldn't figure out how to be able to make the dog convert into the jet, which you really can't, do. So it's cool that he's going to come with that piece too. And then that head that is on Mega Man right now, that's the new one that's going to be included with the Rush release. So it's just, it was funny. They put Bomb Man and Guts Man in the case before the panel. And I was like, that's kind of weird that they're going to save the Mega Man variant for the reveal in the panel. But then this was like totally the big surprise. And this may be the best figure in the line so far, just because of everything that they're doing with it. So
that was going to have to be a second piece. I mean, he changes the shape of the body completely.
Yeah.
And fuses some things together. And
no Rush Marine, which is his other form. It becomes like a submarine that Mega Man can actually get in, and there's a bubble that comes over. It's like that's a vehicle.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2026.
Yeah. So I mean, I know I could talk about it forever, but damn it, this is my dream line, guys. Oh.
Then they got into Street Fighter. They showed, which I lost track of, I guess.
I don't know if they had ever been completely clear about. Are you talking about the series lineups?
Well, and them finishing out this line. I think they showed it all last year at San Diego, right? And I just forgot that they showed it all.
Yes, they showed all of the ones for the rest of the Super Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Balrog
Honda.
But I don't think that they ever made it clear of what the last two assortments for that were going to be. So now it's clear here. Because what Series 5 is Akuma, Balrog, and E Honda,
right?
Which is cool because I guess Akuma and Balrog are close, or what you would probably call about standard size figures, and Honda's a little bit bigger because he's bulkier, but he's not one of the huge dudes in the next series. So I'm thinking that like the cost of this series and the cost of Series 6 with just two of them is going to be about the same, because these guys are going to have to be like super deluxe because they're huge.
Because T-Hawk looks big.
T-Hawk's massive.
And it's awesome looking.
Yeah.
So that makes me excited to get through here. But what had we talked about? We had talked about they were finishing the Ultra Street Fighter 2 line, and where were they going to go next? And they couldn't go Alpha because, well, maybe they didn't want to go Alpha because that's where Collectible Storm Arena was going.
Yeah.
And I'll be damned. Well, okay, first they talked about
that's a great colorway for Cammy. That silver and the pink. I just hope it's going to be Entertainment Earth, so she should be easier to get, because I still don't have Blue Guile. That's the only figure from the line I don't have.
Yeah, she looks pretty good in silver.
Yeah.
But then they started talking about the Ryu. It's been 2023. It's been a couple years. They've done a lot of growing, a lot of,
improved articulation. Because if you look at a figure like Blanca, even compared to Ryu, it's like, yes, the body types are completely different, but the articulation and Dalsim too, it's just like it works even better than it did on their first figures out of the gate. So
I thought, it was obvious they were going for a Ryu update of some kind, but where were they going to go? They're going Alpha 3. Yeah. They're going, hey, because it was blatantly obvious that Storm looked at the Jada Toys line and went, we're going to do that scale. We're going to do that. Well, they're pretty good at articulation. Storm Collectibles is. Price point, they pretty much copied Jada. And then Jada came back and went, you know what? Then to hell with you. We're going to do it too.
You know what? I'm here for it. It's hilarious because with me, I'll make no bones about it. The Jada line is my core Street Fighter line, and I thought, maybe if the arena stuff fits in okay with the Jada stuff, I'll get the characters that they're not getting to. But it's like Jada's like, nope. This was kind of, and June hinted at this being like the next iteration last year. He like it was a subtle hint of it. So I don't know if like that was put out there for the world to know, and it just took the reveal cycle to come back around to San Diego to reveal it. But man, I'm excited as heck for the Alpha series because there's some really rad characters that made their debuts.
Well, but you're knowing nothing about Alpha 3, are you in it for the characters to add to the Ultra Street Fighter 2 line? The unique characters?
That's how I am. That's how I am with all lines. It's like I prioritize unique characters, but characters like Chun-Li especially. That's my favorite Chun-Li look is actually from the Alpha when she's wearing like the track looking pants and whatnot. So and Sagat's my favorite, Street Fighter character. So I would be in for him, and I'm going to get all of them. But yes, I would like to see maybe like a core character like they're doing now in like a variation. I would love the other 2 figures in a series to be new characters.
Right.
So let Ryu, let Ken, let Sagat, let Chun-Li be the ones that like anchor waves and then put in new characters.
Okay.
So yeah.
Looks like the 2 they added 1.
Yep. Charlie, which was to your point that you started with the Storms doing this. It's like Charlie, they're like Storm showing theirs. It's like Jada, here's ours. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. And like a couple of you said, this may have been the plan all along, but I don't know the timing and everything. So there's options for Alpha 3, I guess now, and I haven't laid hands upon the Storm stuff since they were the bigger 1/12 scale.
Yeah,
things.
I almost got Ryu and Ken, and I was like, I don't know. They were like in my pot, like I had them on pre-order, and then they announced the other unique characters. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do those. I'm going to get the unique characters. Yeah. So, and of course Sagat, but so I don't have one in hand yet either. But now I'm almost tempted to just get one of them just to see because I've got a pile of loot that's getting ready to have to ship time. So I might get impulsive and toss one in there.
Now this one seemed to be the big reveal. This is the one everybody went crazy for.
Yeah, and it's cool to see them growing, especially into something that people seem to be really psyched for. I'm not like a huge Invincible guy, but the potential of the character designs in that line is going to bring a lot to them.
Now these are dark, so we'll get through, but because I have the booth shots right after this, but there is Conquest, Kid Omni-Man, and Invincible in his season 3 look, which I guess, okay, big surprise. I haven't watched Invincible yet. I got through the first few episodes, then got busy. We haven't swung back around.
Yeah.
But I'm going to.
Yeah.
But June made a point that they can go back and do the original suit, the first suit at any time, which will probably be sooner rather than later because he's the main character.
Right.
So maybe he'll headline the next series, and maybe then there's
maybe they'll do like a Mega Man
blood cover
thing with him, and like have him anchoring some series. Yeah.
Yeah. So have no fear if you're in for just the early seasons.
Yeah.
Waited out.
Or the iconic classic look.
Yeah. But these are good.
Yeah.
And again, I remember the original comics coming out. I read a few. The series came out. I watched a few. So,
and you know what? It's funny. Like, especially looking at the close up here, it's like this guy almost would like fit in as like some other like villain in the Street Fighter Alpha series. He kind of looks like he's got a little bit of that design to him. So,
has the toes. Yeah, it's a good looking figure.
Yeah. Oh, and I just saw a comment. I hope Jada has more food mascot figures planned. They didn't show any, but June definitely mentioned that there are more cooking.
We'll go back here in a minute.
Yeah.
And well, it's essentially they showed the slide with Fred and Barney for Fruity Pebbles and said more was coming, but I took it at that time. I took it as more Flintstones.
It could be either. Maybe it's both.
Because we were at the booth looking up Mandela Effect Vanilla Pebbles, and which may have not been a thing, but Dino was featured on some boxes. Pebbles and Bam Bam were featured on some boxes.
Yeah.
So maybe they could find a loophole to come back around and do some more Flintstone
which we're going to have to talk about those, because we got to talk about the Fruity Pebbles Bowl, because that's one of the things that's blown my mind at the show.
King Vitamin confirmed.
Heck yeah. King Vitaman.
Yeah. And on that slide 4, well, it was right here. On the slide, did I take a picture of it?
I took a picture of the cereal, I know.
I thought maybe
we're going way back.
We're going way back. Oh, okay.
We can talk about Frosty here too, but yeah.
See how the logos are up here on this side? I thought there was going to be a boom, boom, 2 more logos over here whenever he was talking about adding to this collection.
Yeah. So, but we get to see a few more, have we seen that Fred head yet?
Oh,
and maybe that Barney one. Those are their alternate.
He's got a shoop.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
But you got to have an angry Fred.
Yeah, Barney.
And what did I do, Fred?
Hey, Fred.
I didn't even notice that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in.
But you can't really see it here. And I wish I would have remembered to send you that picture. The bowls of the Pebbles accessories are in the booth, and the Cocoa Pebbles look cool. But guys, I'm gonna post it out on social later. You have got to see the detail work that is done on the Fruity Pebbles, because it looks like a freaking bowl of Fruity Pebbles. And even June was like, I can't believe how well the factory did with getting this correctly. So it's like, it's a print application on there, and it's like every single textured piece is a different color.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's got that sheen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
Was that? Oh, that's Mezco.
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman. They are getting it out before this holiday season.
Yeah, June spoke about how Frosty's got to land during the holiday season, otherwise he's not really going to land.
Yeah.
And so they they partnered with Big Bad Toy Store to make sure that that's going to get done. So per the panel, the pre-order is going to go up for this very, very soon, and it is going to deliver during the Christmas holiday season, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm clicking too fast. My computer's going to explode.
Let's slow down. We'll talk about Mega Man. Again.
We're blasting right past Mega Man to the booth picks, because there's also a Kid Omni-Man. This is completely lost on me. I had seen pictures of this guy.
Yeah.
But not this kid.
Yeah.
So far. So, but it makes sense. Small character, medium character, large character, one wave.
I mean, just think about like the shape differences in the line already, just in a first wave. That's pretty awesome, because a lot of times when a line's just kicking off, they play it safe, and it's like, okay, who are 2 characters that we can borrow a lot of parts between each other on, but not here. So that's cool.
Because there may be bloody variants.
Yeah.
I think bloody variants are the easiest when it comes to Invincible.
And Invincible, like we were saying, he's one of those characters that it's like, his design just lends itself to Jada being able to really go to the articulation and start to show that off. And Robert Kirkman was out in front of the booth yesterday checking out the figure, so that was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool.
And so I got we got down there as June was putting everything in there. So he got Invincible in first. I got those pictures, and then he put in the Scooby-Doo pictures. And here's Spooky Space Cock.
But seeing in there the spray, the work to give it kind of that metallic different color, it doesn't even read as well in these pictures. Not your fault. It just doesn't read as well in pictures as it does in person. It looks really cool.
The metallic sheen is awesome. Yeah. And the body shape and everything. And the dome does come off, so you can pose the head underneath.
Yeah.
And butterflies, not oddly, but well hidden.
Yeah. And then you can buy 2 of these and do a Tony Stark, like original Iron Man kind of Scooby-Doo adaptation variant. So it can be the Mystery Gang meets Iron Man.
So somebody get some old Scooby-Doo style Tony Stark heads.
Yeah.
Sculpted up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Did they say when the Pebbles Flintstones figures would go up for pre-order? They're tooled.
They're in tooling. They said, I believe he said they will be up for pre-order before the end of the year, and they'll be early next year for shipment. So that's something else. Just I know we're looking at this picture right now. That they said without saying is that it feels like they've got their rhythm and their process in with the factories now, and it seems like maybe things will start to release a little bit more in what we would probably know as a regular sequence of time between releases. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case, and if so, that's going to be awesome. So yeah,
there's a couple of Spider-Mans. We'll come back to that, but I wanted because I went back the next morning and got a more Jada Toys pictures. So there's the Ryu, there's the Cammy, there's a light blue
Gemini Laser Mega Man, and he comes with the pen little accessory, which I don't know if I'm going to end up with as many of those as I did with this guy, but you know, he's awesome too. So,
and then there's Rush.
Yeah, it was cool seeing. I mean, they showed Rush with Mega Man in the slides, but it was cool seeing him kind of out in real space, and his scale and everything's just right. So it's great.
And then the Edge Runners, that shows how big this guy is.
Yeah.
It's like, look at the size of my hand in front of the glass.
but the guy just to the left of him he's a big dude. That's a big figure, and this guy like dwarfs him. So
and again, I don't know a lot about Cyberpunk, but these figures are just crazy good.
Yeah.
And then we're doing this Mezco. Jump back to the Mezco stuff because I think they put this in the case Thursday or Friday morning. Thursday.
It was earlier,
late Thursday, because it wasn't there when we did our first pass. I don't think.
I don't remember.
Watch me go back and
to the Red Hood picture
of it. And there it is. And I completely missed it. But this Batman's looking awesome.
Yeah.
This is the Batman Year One, and it's got that old school gray. I like the paled out yellow.
This era, or era tribute, lends itself well to what 112 Collective does. It's like it lets the cloth be a little bit, I don't want to say simple, because it's not that, just cleaner or not as over designed or what. And I don't mean over designed in a bad way. It's just it works well for this type of design.
It lets the material breathe.
Yeah, there you go. There you
go. So I'm going to click hold on. I'm going to click this off because we got to go back a little bit. I have to go through the actual folder and then reset up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Because man, we've seen a lot of stuff. I take it for granted every freaking year. It's like you're walking around the convention and it's like you see all this cool stuff, and by the third day it's like, yeah, I think we've seen everything. That's cool, blah blah blah. And then afterwards, it's like, holy crap, we really did see a lot of really really cool stuff.
You can say holy shit.
It's I guess it's hard to appreciate it to its fullest while you're experiencing it at the show. It's like a week later, I go back and look through all the pictures, like, damn man. We really did see it, didn't we? We really did it.
We saw a lot. But more at the Jada booth. Nightcrawler, I'm interested. It looks cool, but man, I have my Nightcrawler on the shelf. I have customized an Alan Davis head, but or print out the fan plastic for it.
With that custom head that you gave me, it was like, I've got Nightcrawler.
Yeah, but this is good, and it has a little Mezco-fication to it. It's got some padding, but the basic design is there.
Yeah.
So, and I do like how they did the shading.
Yeah, it's not just like one color to the next. There's some transition in there, which is cool.
Yeah, but not my version of Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Oh. I already had a close-up.
Extreme close-up.
Whoa. Here's the biggie. Literally.
Yeah.
Now, some angles, this Hulk looks wonky as all hell. And other angles, it looks pretty good. From here, I just wanted to take this shot to show how big this Hulk is compared to Captain America and Iron Man. And he's a big, bulky bastard.
Yeah. What do you think of like all of the skin lines and stuff like that? I go in and out or back and forth on that.
Getting up real close, all these veins and striations and everything, it is a little off-putting.
It and it almost goes against the design necessities of 112, because a lot of the costumes, it's like things have to be smoothed out texturally and whatnot. And then this is almost like the Conan. Well, I mean, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's their style.
Yeah.
Because then you get to here, and this is where the head starts looking a little big because of where it is. Well, okay, the hands, the head.
Yeah.
But
you said this is the biggie. We saw kind of pictures of him beforehand. He's not quite as huge as,
He kind of reminds me of the Toy Biz figure.
Yep. The slappy clappy one.
And then they fix the hands later.
They fix the hands, yeah.
But it still has that size to it.
Yeah. But he's not as big as I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Certain angles, the head looks large because this is jutting out at us. But then, well, okay, I just wanted to take it because I really like the head sculpt.
Cool. Yeah.
But it looks, it's kind of smooth against the body.
Yeah. It almost looks, this tight close up right here, it almost looks like Hulk's head on Abomination's. It's like on Abomination's body. It's
And I get it though. If he was that tensed up, the veins would be popping and everything. So yeah. And then here it starts to come back into proportions a little bit. But here,
that's cool.
Get up under, get some shadow to it. I like that shot.
Yeah.
When I took it, I thought, man, I'm a fantastic photographer.
But the head, I still struggle because it doesn't match like the veins and the striations in the body. It's like
yeah. But here,
there's yours. There's yours. That's exactly right. I was gonna say there was a with that
because my camera kept focusing on the damn mirror in the background. And it wouldn't focus on the Dark Knight Joker.
Didn't the English Beat write a song about that?
And this will get me.
Yeah, it will. Everybody knows that.
Robo, what do you think of this?
Dogs know it.
I'm gonna get it. But yeah, I get Jokers.
So you're gonna buy it?
Probably.
You man of your word.
Look at me.
Yeah, exactly.
but then somebody, and then there's Batman beside him, of course.
Which that Batman works well. It looks good for this.
But it's hard to beat the in art. Somebody reminded me.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, dang it, the in art is pretty sweet. And
you're not gonna compete. It's room for one more.
Saying that, I completely missed the in art thing yesterday. I kept thinking after every panel I came out of, I was like, I got to go over the in art across the street.
I forgot about that.
So maybe they showed a Joker. Sorry, everybody. I don't have in art pictures. But in art, please give us a 112. Yeah. So maybe.
So you can have two.
Yeah. Maybe I get this too. I'm like a dog chasing cars.
I don't know what to do with it.
But yeah, it just.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And this would not focus. I don't know if it was the matte black or his technology that doesn't allow photography when he's in the frame.
It just knows that you like Joker more than Batman.
That's right. He's like,
mistreat him.
What's wrong with me? Nothing, Batman. It looks pretty good.
He wants to be able to turn his head.
Yeah. And it being Mezco, everything's covered. But for a split second, I thought, oh no, is this a rubber body or is this an overlay suit?
Yeah.
On a regular body. So.
So he'll be out in 10, 15 years.
Max says NR had a Catwoman prototype as far as the TDK. Okay. And I think I've seen that before.
Yeah.
This, though, the red hood looks good.
Looking good in the hood.
It does. Oh, wait a second. I missed something. Where'd you go? You guys look worn out.
That's because we went and saw a certain movie that I've been waiting a very long time for last night, and didn't get back until a little bit later, and then my head wouldn't stop thinking about the Fantastic Four movie. So.
And then I had to get all the pictures together for this.
No spoilers, but damn it, what a good time.
It was pretty good. It was damn good. where'd my page go? But Red Hood looks excellent because a lot of it. I mean, I say it every rewind or when I'm talking about Mezco. The 112 Collective skin tight suits are okay. The bodies are okay and everything, but I think where they shine, where they excel, is the clothing.
Well, I've said it before. It's like the superheroes are kind of my least favorite things that they do because of that. But characters like this and Popeye and whatever, it's like, yeah, that's where it looks really cool. So
and Red Hood having, I mean, the pants don't need to be tight, so they can be just have some bagginess to them and everything. But then the overlays really sell it. The jacket looks great. Well, okay. I do worry about the posability here if it's going to just puff up because of its pleatherness. But man, that Red Hood mask.
Yeah.
That just want to lick it. Just.
Well, there's a Tootsie Roll center.
The Bat logo looks good. Yeah. It does have that huge zipper look.
Yeah.
But it's still working on it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the turtles.
No, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I don't like to do that, but these did not do it for me. The faces are weird, and the bodies are kind of weird once you start looking at them. And it's like, this is early, so things can change. But I'm not. Yeah. I don't know about that. As much as I like those first turtles that they did, these just aren't speaking to me like those. So yeah. I don't know. It's fine. It's cool. And I think this will go into a lot of people's collections just to go with the 112 stuff. But I'll be interested to see if there are updates to them. Plus, I don't know if I need another $400 set of turtles.
Yeah, a lot of people, big heads.
Yeah.
Shredder's still looking. It looks better than those initial pictures we saw. Still a little baggy in the pants, but it's not as bad. I think it was a position problem.
Yeah. Well, but it's like, I wasn't sure if Mezco was kind of going to be one and done with kind of their like run of Turtles stuff, and then they threw out that kind of variant, quote unquote, cartoon versions of them. But they're taking advantage of. Who wants a turtle license? Who wants you get a turtle license? You get a turtle license. Yeah. So might as well go for it.
And then a Casey Jones, more comic book look, right? With the red shirt.
To me, that's more identifiably like classic.
Gotcha.
Comic look, yeah.
Which is good because I mean the sculpted parts on the first Casey, which I don't think I have a picture here. I think was the highlight. I ended up with a set of those.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the more classic Mirage Casey look to it. And then this was cool.
Yeah, this was cool. More again, regular clothes. I feel like they nailed this.
Yeah.
In my mitts.
Yeah.
Oops, can't zoom. I keep forgetting the wheel doesn't work as a
zoomerator.
Don't. Okay, then we have to, let's see, back up again. What are we doing?
Back up, because it's on.
Back up again. So you have to look at this. This is so well lit. That's cinema right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, I do look like shit.
Tired. Thinking of the Fantastic Four. Thinking of the Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to close this window. We got to go through this process again. Slide up a little. We have a video with NECA stuff.
We do. Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah, we'll just say, man, the Sesame Street stuff is freaking rad, and I can't wait for those Sakai turtles. And they didn't show off a whole lot of new stuff this year. It seems like compared to years past, but the stuff that they did show was really cool. And like you said, we have got that walkthrough with Trevor.
Yeah.
Garfield, the Garfello or whatever. That was a pleasant surprise.
How about going? Let's. Oh dang! Where are we going?
I don't know, man. You're driving.
I know it's hard to see a little bit. And dang, going. We'll end up talking about Marvel and Star Wars here in a minute. Let's talk about this.
Some
Hold on, I got to
most excellent.
share screen. Nope. Nope.
There it is.
There it is.
Man, the Mondo booth. The Mondo booth was rad.
Yeah, there's going to be some money spent, but this clawful is insane.
Well, and you know me, I've never been a big fan of 2000X looks designs, but the work that they're doing here, bulking them out a little bit more, and really leaning into the detail and stuff. Ooh, these are awesome.
Yeah,
these are awesome.
There's more paint on this base than some action figure lines.
Yeah,
the shade work on this creature rising up and all this rising up and this snail thing and this fish thing.
Yeah.
It made me excited about Clawful, and he's not really high up on my master's list.
But he's one that never got, like, he had the staction in this design, but you know, of all of the 2000X character redesigns, he was definitely one of the best. Yeah. And he was just kind of like not featured in toy form, and staction doesn't count as a toy, so this is like really getting into it for the first time.
Yeah. That green mace in the red hands and the so good.
Yeah. And everything else looked cool, but it was like, man, guys, you're putting all of these up against Clawful. It's like, they're cool, but man, Clawful's really cool.
Look at this blurry ass Skeletor picture. That's cinematography. I'm a photographer. I think I gotta. Oh well, Man at Arms. Okay, the whole thing about this display, I think. What was it? The last show they had pulled out He-Man from a case and was handling it and holding it, and it looked large, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that's not 1/12 scale. That's 7-inch.
But Duncan,
apparently Duncan is clocking the 6 foot size. He's
the 6 foot, regular size dude.
Yeah,
He-Man's bigger, which is cool.
Yeah, and Tyree, the cost of these, they had said that it was under 100, but it's kind of looking like it's not going to be.
I can't see a reality, at least where that Clawful is less than $100.
No, and they did say that was going to be like a deluxe type release.
Yeah,
and they did say that He-Man and Clawful is wave 1, and then Man at Arms and Skeletor is wave 2.
And then the best character is probably going to be in Series 3 because they showed him at the panel, and it's awesome.
And we didn't make it to the panel, so we don't have those pictures.
But Merman is cool.
Oh, yep. Rick Jones.
Yep.
What's Clawful?
He's large.
He's large. He'll cost money. That's fact.
It's too early for this shit.
I know. But no, I always loved Man at Arms' design with the asymmetry and everything. And okay, Alex made sure to point out that this fur is just the prototype. This is not going to be like straw.
That's actually 3D printed material and crazy. It looks like a Brillo pad's been shredded and put on there.
Yeah.
But the He-Man is more of what the furry. Yeah, that's more what that's going to look like.
That's what Duncan's crotch will look like too. What?
Without the giant satchel hanging in front of it.
But there is too much paint on here to be under $100. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but we're also talking about Mondo with price points and stuff.
Well, and I think it's come to kind of this understanding that it's like Mondo has shown an ability to deliver on detail and things like this, making it through the whole production process. So it's like, it's going to cost more because the runs are smaller, but also because they're able to like make the final figure look very, at least very, very close to what you see in prototype form with the paint applications and things like that. So
no, I did ask about a Moss Madden situation and they weren't clear. So
there's only going to be a flocked version and it's going to be glorious.
They did say that they ran into problems with the 12-inch flocked Panther, but that looks like it's maybe rectified. Maybe.
But Mossman, 2000X Mossman, his design isn't flocky.
But I automatically think when Mossman is the worst flocking ever, besides Panther.
It's the best.
No, but this He-Man does look excellent.
Yeah.
And there's a closer up of Skeletor.
Yeah, it was crazy because, how the height of the display case that they were in and whatnot, it's like you kind of look down, the angle looks down on it. And it's like I had to like squat down and look at Skeletor. I didn't even see the fangs until I became like, looking him straight in the face. So that was cool. Yeah.
And then look at that mustache. Maybe that'll be flocked.
Oh, we're going by the booth because I'm going to drop some ideas that I just had.
No, we don't need flocked action figures. And there's close up of Clawful looking all sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Shouldn't 2000X He-Man have Patrick Swayze hair? There is several head options.
Yeah.
So
and to your point, they're not doing a direct translation of the original 2000X designs into action figure form. Like we kind of mentioned, if you look at these, they have more of the classic Masters of the Universe proportions, and that they don't have those long, like, limbs that aren't like super muscly looking. It's almost like they have more of the shape of the classic Masters of the Universe with the 2000X designs on top of it. So yeah.
Just look good.
Yeah.
So yes, He-Man is tall.
Yep.
But as someone who didn't watch a lot of the 2000X cartoon, he's supposed to be tall.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that Man-at-Arms is more
normal
size. Yeah. And even then, they're big muscle guys.
Yeah.
I was just afraid scale was going to be larger than 112 in general. But then,
this is reliving childhood trauma in the best way, because there were a lot of freaking scary ghosts on the real Ghostbusters, but my brother and I always returned to Gash as the scariest one. The episode was scary, like his characterization was scary, and here he comes, and I can't wait to be afraid of that thing being in my house sooner than later.
Yeah. That was another one. I remember Ghostbusters toys more than the cartoon.
You need to go watch the episode Slimer Come Home, and you're going to be like, this is messed up, because it really is a messed up episode. So Ray looks really good in focus.
What my camera was doing, I think, is, hey, Egon's back here. Hey. And it's even a reflection of Egon.
Yeah.
Almost a ghost of Egon.
The ghost of Egon. Oh.
No, I think it was focusing on Peter over here. Peter. Hey, Peter.
Peter. Yeah.
Okay. That one is out of focus too. But here's his ghost.
Yeah. Drool. Is it Drool? I think maybe Drool is that ghost's name. But, it was crazy. It was amazing seeing all 4 of the Ghostbusters together and all of the big ghosts together in there. And it was like, last year, when they showed off, Egon and Peter, it was very early on. It was like, okay, these are going to be, premium priced. And pre-orders came around. I was like, all right, I think I'm going to do this. And I'm 3 pre-orders in. And even a couple weeks ago, I was like, whew, I hope. But seeing them all together and seeing that Peter and Egon in there are production figures, they're better than I thought they would be, and I am so glad that I locked in for the deluxe sets, because it's awesome.
This guy reminds me of those silly monster finger puppets.
Yeah, but those are cool.
Here's a focus picture of Ray.
Yeah, Ray was the only one who was pure prototype. It's like, I think even Winston was a little bit. Winston wasn't final, but he was more of a production sample piece. Yeah,
and that Peter and Egon are finals.
Egon, it's almost like Egon's colors turned out better in the final than they even looked in the prototype. That teal is kind of a deeper color. It's just, oh man, and he's the best Ghostbuster. So, and look at that.
I mean, look at that. I'm not getting the big ghosties. But man, that's a hell of a display right there. I mean, if they had stopped there, but they already showed Janine.
Yep.
She's coming.
Yep. So, and sorry, because Gash is back there with his stomach mouth. There's that piece will pop off, and there's an alternate stomach piece of all of the ghosts like being sucked into his stomach, which it's so gross and weird, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Oh. Thanks for busting it at SDCC. Makes us all feel good.
It was, this was such a fun booth. And yes, the Ghostbusters stuff does come at a premium, but man, to have that team now and have it be so definitive like that, and then have those ghosts that I've always wanted out. It's going to be really cool. And Janine's going to come with the desk and all the swappable pieces. And we were talking to them, and she will be one where I think they're going to do 2 releases with her, like they do with the Ghostbusters, and she'll just have kind of more of a standard set to her. But like some of the pieces that they showed, I think, are some deluxe pieces, and it's not going to be. They don't believe it's going to be as much as the Ghost sets, but it's going to be a little bit more. It's going to be more than that $100. So I think you're going to have the option of which one that you want there.
Why does it do? What's it doing?
I don't know.
When I look,
I don't like it following me like that, man. I don't like it. It's like getting all my recognition features and whatnot. Yeah, stop it.
Okay, let's see. Then we're going to jump over to Mattel, which was a quick pass. We didn't hit any wrestling stuff. It's got to be popped up in order to share screen window.
But the wrestler stuff was cool. There are some good classic Golden Age characters that they hadn't done yet. So the Birdman, Coco Beware. But
then we went over to Mattel, and they had 2000X.
This was a real surprise for a lot of reasons, but also because we just got done talking about the 2000X line. So yeah.
What surprises me though, it's a different style.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
this is like more of the straight, maybe more of the design straight up adapted into not Origins, because these are bigger than Origins, but that style and configuration.
But still smaller than 112. I mean, it's weird.
They're saying they're more 6-inch than the Origins that we have so far, and they do look bigger, but they're not as big as the Mondo.
Yeah. Ones. And they said this would be full of gears, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2000X cartoon collection, which
still
throws me because
they said the spiritual successor to the cartoon collection is what they were saying it was.
So rest in peace, cartoon collection, without giving me a lot of the cartoon stuff that I wanted.
I hope not, especially since like the best one that they've done so far, they just showed off with Whiplash. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
man, his facial expression. I just want him standing around just yelling at kids.
Yeah.
But Ram Man looks amazing.
Yeah.
I think we were talking last night, and it'll become clear when we get to Beast Man here in a minute. These almost feel like Scooby-Doo Masters of the Universe. Well, and I'm not saying that wishing stuff to go with much Scooby-Doo, but
if you look at Ram Man's face, this is definitely more lifted from the cartoon cell in terms of how they look, like some with those. So
Stratos.
I can hear that picture.
Yes. By me.
Yes.
And Moss Man's not flocked.
Yeah, which I'm such a devotee of the classic Mossman design, but this looks really cool.
Mateus says, no Filmation cartoon collection will also continue, but they also showed the She-Ra Swiftwind 2-pack.
Yeah, okay. I saw that. Yeah. We're just going to have like 50 MOTU lines going.
That's the thing about Mattel. I never know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't keep up. I don't know anybody. So it's just, when I see things pop up for pre-order, I get it.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at.
Oh yeah, man. That signature series or whatever, that Spike-Or, that brown Spike-Or with the tail from the sketchbook series or whatever. Oh man, that's awesome.
Adam's looking good.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I liked about the 2000X design is that they made them small. And I know that was a thing before, but that's where after ignoring He-Man for years.
And Triclops was definitely had a large presence in the show. So yeah. But where are the mermans?
You can't show this many figures to start a series and not show
Mo-Man. Because you judge a Masters of the Universe line by the quality of its merman, and you will not fail. Yeah. He is the bellwether for that.
There's where that cartoony design starts creeping in again.
Yeah.
And right here.
Yeah, and that definitely looks more like the cartoon cell, but man, there's some texture on that stash.
It is. Look at that. I like the colors here. That it's kind of
it's almost not washed out, but it's like, yeah.
The blue throws me though, only because again, going back, Evil Lynn throws me off.
That her face doesn't look right to me.
Again.
Yeah.
It's so Scooby-Doo-ish.
Yes, it's definitely that.
Yeah.
Not as Scooby-Doo-ish as Beastman, but it's definitely there. Yeah, I could see her looking down on those meddling kids.
Tyree, not yet. Ready to get into the Marvel Legends and Star Wars. Yeah. Unfortunately, not G.I. Joe because I missed that panel. But there's more rewinds. There's more swing back arounds. This almost looks...
That looks like Clawful.
Yeah, it does, but...
From the cartoon.
But when you get to this guy...
Yeah, I think the best one.
This is the best one out of this set.
He's the best one so far.
Oh, my God. It is so good. I haven't got a close-up of this one because I had to come back around and look. He's yelling at those kids.
Yeah, yep. And you can pop that head off and put Mr. Carswell. Yeah, I almost said Cogswell, but I knew that was the wrong show.
No. He's too busy fighting Space League.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's definitely the best one so far, and it's like, man, 2000X back with a vengeance. So
yeah.
I guess the timing, it's like 20 years.
There's options. And I guess when it comes down to it, you have your cheaper cartoony version. Yeah. You have your expensive, realistic, packed versions.
Yeah.
Beastman is always the best. And that could be true. Could be true.
Beastman is always the beast.
Oh.
But Merman is the best friend. Sorry.
But then there was more Masterverse too.
Yeah. Which they're doing such cool work with Masterverse. And getting into it's cool that they're getting into other characters for the new Eternia and new Etheria stuff, but man, it's like making me, I always get nervous, like I need all of the classic characters reimagined here. So yeah, but Despara is cool to see like that. And then Dragstore, he has swappable hands, so you can make him, but man, how do you make him more terrifying? It's like you make him like the freaking Wheelers from Return to Oz.
This may be the best looking version of this character.
Yeah, he's definitely cool.
He's got that 70s helmet thing going on. Yeah. Like he's the leader of the gang.
Yeah. Yeah, and they just stay away from the deadly desert there, Dragstore.
This Keldor...
This didn't speak to me quite as much, but that half melty face is awfully neat.
Is he looking really high up out of the top of his eyes?
Yeah,
or is it...
I don't know. I'm thinking this is early, hopefully. So yeah.
Yeah, there's something. It's not familiar to me.
This looks more like the Revelations, like a Revelations cartoon design or something than a new Eternia design to me. I don't know. It's okay. It's not my favorite. That's cool there.
Yeah.
But the outfit design, I'm not like super excited about.
Maybe because it's green. They're getting in on the Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah.
Hype.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You mean the Spectre?
The Spectre. Every Doctor Doom we saw at Comic-Con yesterday, I never saw from the front. I never saw a bit of armor. I just saw green cloaks going away from us. It's like
oh, check out the Spectre.
Yeah. But this, though...
That's cool. And the more you look at it, the wilder it gets.
I didn't notice the shield yesterday.
Yeah. And the helmet is like, oh, usually those are skulls. No, let's put a people face on there and make it really freaky and like add the She-Ra wings up there. And
it's extra creepy.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
But there is a alternate hairpiece if you wanted a more classic.
And they gave him the New Adventures.
I didn't even see that either.
Yeah, Space He-Man.
I think I was focused right here.
Yeah, because that helmet that's a wild helmet.
In fact, I think I came back around. Pow. Oh no, I didn't. But yeah, Mosquito.
Mosquito is definitely cool. I'm sure everyone saw Pixel Dan hyping up that one, but he looks really cool in his new Etheria.
And I saw Dan posted new pictures later yesterday showing that the chest piece is swappable to give full look and empty or something.
Or drippy.
Yeah. Because this looks like drippy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. He's really neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
That design.
Old spaceship head.
It's like okay, not to take away anything from the 2000X figures because they're 2000X because they're the new figures and everything look really cool. But it's like what they're doing with the new Eternia and new Etheria stuff. That to me is what 2000X should have been.
Yeah.
But now we have them both, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he was definitely cool, but he wasn't the coolest one that they showed because Mantenna is the coolest one that they showed off.
That is pretty badass.
That is nightmare fuel right there. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Are the eye stalks swappable?
Yeah, they showed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, I clicked the button.
It's so nice. It made you go back in time. But yeah.
Oh, there's 3. Oh, is that to swap this one too?
Yeah, probably. His I-beam.
No, that he's blowing glass.
Oh, see, man, I used to love watching those guys do that work. That's so cool. And now maybe that's what he does.
Yeah.
In Snake Mountain or in the Fright Zone when they're not fighting She-Ra.
Large Marge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then even Cobra Khan back there, that may be my favorite version of Cobra Khan ever done too.
You made me click the button again.
He looks great.
Yeah, he does look great.
But yeah, that Mantenna is freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. It's like the perfect balance between the vintage toy and with flair from the Filmation design, which the Filmation was very, simplified and whatnot, but his form and shape kind of matches that. But the detail is like they took a lot from the vintage toy, which is really cool.
Where'd you go? You're the only man 10 I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm clicking the wrong screen. This is crazy. Why is my mouse on there when we're not on top?
Strange days.
We're working with a single screen here, people. That's
Strange
crazy.
days.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Is that the last of the Mattel?
That's a good way to go out.
Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna click off again because
Whoa.
we have to extreme close up.
Whoa.
Because we have to skip to where are we going?
I don't know. Where are we going? To the library.
Library. Oh, real quick. There is
Yes.
There is another slow transition to bringing this up on screen. There is another Conan, but this one is from Heroic Signatures. This is not for Zeta Girls, even though it's licensed. This is licensed, and designed by the same designer, Eamon Montague.
Yes.
So that's why it looks similar to the Conan from Frazetta Girls, but this one's pretty damn sweet too.
Yeah,
this one has more of a comic twist on it, I think.
Yeah, and it's different from the other ones that we've gotten, just with the look and the accessories and all of that. So, and
I'm liking it too. I have the import, or not the import, the overseas exclusive Conan with the different helm.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the punch bowl.
Yeah,
got the straight sword, have the different shield, but man, it's on the slowest boat ever coming across. It's been 3 weeks since it's been shipped. So,
is it in the States?
I think it finally hit New York a couple days ago. Customs. But there's another one out of focus. Looking pretty good. How dare you, sir? But it's another one of those figures and straight out, but can bring arms forward.
Yeah.
So, that's always cool. Yeah, Conan fans are eating well.
Yes, it is. It's a good time to be a Conan fan. If you like the little plastic representations of.
I'd ask about the gun. I think this release comes with other characters from the comics weapons, or characters from the lore.
Right on.
So, and the ripped shirt is replaceable. Look at that action.
Yeah.
It is replaced. There's swap in parts. Well, there's the weapons first. There's sword, cane, gun. What?
6-shooter.
A 6-shooter. And then a different weapons.
Yeah.
Spear. There is an alternate head.
That's cool.
With
I like
regular
that one.
Conan head.
Yeah.
Or hair.
Yeah.
But then there's also a swappable hair piece with this up here. So I think there may be another helm or another hat, or if this is a different hair thing to go over to what he's wearing.
What he's wearing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So swappable all in between. And then he has a shirt piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Different hands, bare feet.
Yeah.
So there's options here.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I went back over. See, look, I think this slips off. You change out the feet.
Yeah.
You can have barefoot Conan.
That's cool.
And then there's the alternate head.
Yeah. That's where he's being. It's not Crom. It's Crom.
No, that's more question like. It's just like crumb.
What is Crom?
Crumb. Bread. Bread crumbs.
Crumbs.
Crumbs. There's many crumbs when it comes to bread. You know, you never take crumb to bed.
Stop that.
Yeah, Battle of the Blackstone. I don't know which comic company this is, but there's the artwork from it, and it's fairly faithful.
Yeah.
It kind of has that old school Marvel flavor to it.
They should have, if it's Battle of the Blackstone, they should have included that griddle. Blackstone, it's a like griddle type thing.
You say griddle, and I go
You
to
can
John
cook
Denver.
Eggs on stuff like that.
Pairs of hands, 2 portraits, sword with scabbard, 2 battle axes, alternate helmets. So I think there was a helmet when the dude handed me the package. He said, "You're gonna open it. You're gonna take the stuff out though, and you're gonna put it back in because earlier when he took it out to pose it up and it exploded. So there may be another helmet floating around.
Yeah, it's back there in the back corner of their booth
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
crumb. I hate crumbs. And then we get to Marvel.
Yeah.
Did I go from that? Yeah, I went straight up to Marvel.
Yeah.
Here's the helmet. Here's the Wolverine helmet.
That's cool.
It is cool. Dwight actually shaved the center out of his beard in order to put this on. Real quick on stage, grabbed a razor or grabbed a, and then
That wild and crazy guy.
yeah. But then you get into the reveals, the Magic the Gathering crossover thing. It's cool and all, but it just feels like to me I'm going to be paying extra for some of these characters.
You hear the boardroom conversations.
Yeah.
Like, we need synergy.
But I like Anti-Venom. I like black and white costumes, whether they're more white or black, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I'm good with this. The blue guns kind of throw me almost like, hey, these aren't real weapons.
Yeah, maybe that's part of it. I don't know where his guns
manifest.
blue. Yeah.
But he also has this kick-ass back thing that we didn't get with Flash.
Flash, 100-yard dash.
And he comes with enough guns to fill those up and still be holding one or holster one.
Oh, yeah.
So it's neat, but I don't need magic cards. I don't need... But if it gives us wacky, weird things, like I didn't know Mary Jane was Iron Spider.
Me neither.
So, yeah, a female form of the Iron Spider uniform? Because it looks like that's sculpted on.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean...
That's kind of a cool portrait of her.
Okay. I hadn't seen that. That's nifty. Not that I don't... Oh, you know what this comes down to? Getting the Mary Jane head for some of our older female figures.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, of course, they're going to do main characters in this line, but it's also another excuse to put in characters that we may not get in other series.
Yeah.
And these are Waldos. I get yelled at every time I say Waldos. What are Waldos? And why are you calling those tentacles Waldos? They're Waldos.
Waldo.
Look it up.
Use the internet.
The Super Soaker guns. Oh, they said the guns had to be blue in the Magic line. So maybe there's some stuff to go on there.
Okay.
Oh, they did show the masthead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I'm getting a Mary Jane like that, though, the masked head's not going on it. It's going to be the Mary Jane.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. That Mary Jane head would upgrade
different
another
one.
Mary
Oh,
Jane.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. And this would be full on Iron Spider.
Yeah.
Where's Waldo's?
She said,
"She'll be in her special way." This though,
yeah,
I feel like this fits very much.
That's going to be a get.
Yeah, that feels very much in line with the Magic thing. I mean, they threw in a half animal, half human, anthropomorphic wolf type thing.
Yeah,
so
with a bow and arrow.
With a bow and arrow. So yeah, this fits.
Yeah,
we may have not gotten this otherwise. So hey, what the hell?
I'm gonna get it.
Let's do some Magic stuff.
I'm gonna get it.
And we were looking. This is straight out of the handbook. I love it.
It's almost weird seeing this
Why?
because after all this time of that silly Toy Biz one in the yellow costume, like imprinted on my brain that's what a man wolf toy looks like. It's like, oh, okay.
And he did look like that.
Sure. But I even remember at the time it was like, why'd they go with that costume?
Yeah, because I'm a handbook kind of kid.
Yeah.
And if I can get handbook type stuff, then
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
And that sword is familiar though. That's from Taskmaster.
Did they talk about
that's
price
Black
point?
Knight. That's from somebody. Oh, Zemo.
Oh yeah, Zemo. Yeah. Did they talk about price point?
It's probably in a folder,
yeah,
somewhere or online. I don't have that information on me, and
I don't know
since I'm not at home. It's not flashing up on the bottom of the screen.
And his jaw. Yeah.
He does have a jaw.
Yeah.
T-Fit says $440.
Roll 20 times 2.
$40.
Yikes.
Yeah, damn it.
Yikes.
I'll be picky and choosy because I probably won't get. Oh no,
I'm
still getting him.
This is the only one that I'll probably get out of them so far. So yeah.
Oh, it did kind of steal from the Taskmaster arsenal.
That's all right.
Because I probably won't get battle damage Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just I'm cool with my Spider-Mans that I have. I don't need another one.
Yeah.
Although that one does have toes, doesn't it? Looks like it has. It's got the upside down ab crunch. It has an unmasked head with some battle damage to it. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
I get it, but I'm not getting
it.
Yeah. Yeah, John Jameson, Jonah's wolf son.
Get me pictures of the wolf man. Man wolf.
$40. And I guess for the Magic card. And apparently that's a thing. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to things not action figures. And even in the action figure game, I'm out of the loop on a lot of things. But
yeah, because you could have given away the farm out of that swag bag with those Magic cards.
Yeah. Shartimus may have made out like a bandit with all the Magic stuff we handed him out of those bags. But apparently it's a thing, and it's been selling out at the booth. I don't know.
So Amazon and fan channel for Man Wolf,
which works for me.
That's cool. Yep,
yeah,
that works.
Maybe Mary Jane, maybe Anti-Venom if it's easy to get and I haven't bought anything in 20 hours. But Man Wolf's on the list.
Yeah. Yes.
On the list. Then they got into X-Men, and I guess this leaked somewhere in during our travels.
No, they
before.
I think Dan had mentioned that they were going to show one, and they showed this off early. It didn't leak.
Well, I don't know. They showed it at the breakfast, and then it wasn't in the case. And he said something like, "Well, since something." But either way, we saw this a little early.
Yeah,
which is cool. And
Morph.
Hey, y'all are welcome.
Yeah,
I swear. This is the year of hey. look what you're. Somebody has a camera.
Will you
in
customize a Triton and Gorgon for God's sake? Stop being so selfish.
Somebody has a camera in my shop of work in progresses and what I have on the table and what I've finished because I just did a guy
and a Tuma. Customize a Tuma.
T-Fits, yeah. Wait. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're going too fast. He said it wishes it wasn't cartoon style, but I mean, it's a dude with glasses and his hair's kind of smooth. Is really what it comes down to. And I think even the head I used that I got on eBay was a bit smooth, a bit animated, but he's still angry looking. He's still mad. So what I'm thrown off more though, well, okay.
This is the most animated looking one of all of the figures though.
Because he's very slim. He's very smooth.
His legs are very tube like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is very animated style. And this jacket.
Yeah.
No pockets under the flaps.
Yeah.
Even throws me off, which it's a X-Men 97.
Yeah.
But I also like crossing the streams. I like putting this stuff in my comic shelves.
It wouldn't be bad.
And this head has a little bit of nose to it.
Yeah.
That I'm finding not as appealing. That's it. I'm not buying it.
Yep. You just talked yourself out of it.
I'm already I'm in because it's animated morph.
His pecs do look weird.
His pecs do look. It comes down and has this almost armored look to it.
Yeah.
But the rest of the wave,
man, they leaned into this.
Yes,
hard.
They did.
Yeah.
Man, Emma looks good.
I'd get her to put on above my video game cabinet with the X-Men,
right?
Children of the Atom game or whatever it's called. Yeah, with all of them.
And I didn't realize she has two heads. She has this, but at the same time, we also have
the Hellfire Club
head, and also from the black costume release. I think there was this head, but in more of a realistic
hair,
style.
Hung like straight down.
Yeah. So maybe this is possible because I mean, it's heavy on the lines on the corset, but it's not, and it.
Like I said, I'm going to cheat this into the video game display for me.
And I feel like this could be cheated on the comic display too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alternate head. I didn't even realize that. Sunspot looks good.
Yeah.
I may have to get multiples of this because even though he does have again, it's a slight animated twist to it, but
that makes me miss X-Men Evolution.
Yeah, but this is going to be some New Mutants. Going to be some customizing going on with different heads.
Yeah.
Jubilee.
She's pretty animated too.
She is, and it took me a minute to realize that she's wearing the left click. That she's wearing the all black costume from when she was a vampire in the comic. It's a more modern look in the comics.
Some kind of vampire.
And the purple collar, but the head looks nice. This magic effect got me. Nah.
This one finally makes sense. It's like all of their like throwing and like effects pieces, like the physics of them have all been like completely wrong, but this one actually makes sense.
Yeah, she's coming from around like
and it's trailing off the further away it gets from her hand, which has kind of been backwards sometimes. So
sometimes it's further out here, and not here when it should be further out. Yeah. X-Men, and this looks real good.
That's cool. That's
double
cool.
effects.
Yeah, and to have her glasses like set up on her head permanently, it just helps it look more natural. Yeah, that way. So
those are alternate hands, not attached effects. Interesting. So that may be a little harder to take back and plug into your comic style if you have.
Because the colors won't.
Yeah,
the colors won't match up.
But I like that. I don't know. I like that look.
Oh, you're gonna talk yourself into it.
I'm getting this way. It's X-Men. I'll find uses for it. Logan looks pretty good.
Yeah.
got the alternate head, has the cards that we've seen before. In fact, has the pinned legs. And this is where because of it's jeans. So this is reuse with texture, but then you have the animated style jacket with the smooth. I'm trying to have a serious podcast. Live stream here. It's not the one you wanted. Logan, if I were to pass on one, it'd probably be Logan. Only because there's one later on that because Cable's I'm all over. Don't say
he's gonna go.
No,
he's joining the mystery gang.
No, he does have a Scooby-Doo look to him, and it maybe it's an animated kind of weekend. Maybe that's where my brain is, but
that's just gonna be a great picture where he just like blows Mr. Carswell to bits, and the mystery gang is just kind of like, oh shit.
What? Is that what I was supposed to do? Robo is gonna get all of these. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, man. But no,
he's the best. I like him the best out of all of
Cable
them.
looks,
and I'm not even a cable guy.
Real nice. Now I would be going through the we'll get to the booth pictures here in a minute. But I'd be going through the promo pictures, but that's a completely different folder. And they didn't put in everything they showed at the panel, so that's why we're going through the panel pics. Yeah. He even looks good on card.
Yeah.
It's just a nice. I like the shoulder pads. Yeah. And again, comes down to it, swap out the head with something more realistic.
Put Shaggy's head on there.
Shaggy's head on there. Put Scooby beside him. Pre-order today.
Today, yeah.
What am I doing on here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this afternoon. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's soon.
Yeah. What is that?
No.
10:30.
11:30. 11:30. Yeah, 11:30. So a couple hours. Yeah.
Scruffy. Yeah. Just got demonetized because that was so perfect.
Oh dang. Yeah.
Yeah. This one, okay.
I get what they're going for.
And the Rogue looks real good. I do like the Rogue. And here, Remy doesn't look bad.
But that articulation,
I don't know.
It's not working.
I think they tried to go super crunchy with it, and it cuts up. Now, I have nothing against an ab crunch. I do not at all. And standing straight up, it's nice. My only frame of reference here is the comics, which he looked essentially like this.
Yeah.
But man, I didn't even take extra pictures. We'll get to the booth pictures here in a minute. And
the Rogue's cool.
Yeah, I like the Rogue head. I'm not sure if that's the same as the other one. The first animated series one.
Did I get that? I don't know if I got that figure.
I think I just got it from Target with the re-release, but I haven't had a chance to really look at it. And the body's clean. I think these straps are painted on. I just don't. I don't know. This cuts up into the joint. He's not really, and I get it. Gambit is supposed to be a little bit more thin, more lithe, more agile, but it's a different. Tyree says it's a different Rogue head.
Right on.
Which I'm not going to get it just for Rogue. I get. Hey,
that's not. It's like
this one though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now I have the Thunderbird 2-pack Storm, but I like the heads on this, and I need the Wolverine in brown.
She's trapped in another 2-pack.
She's trapped in another 2-pack. That Gambit ab crunch gives me back pain.
Yeah.
Oh, and there is that Boomstick Saint. Someone on Etsy will make a pink crop
I'm sure it's already being worked on. Yeah.
If it were the kind of a mix, because maybe in the comics or the original cartoon or wherever this appeared, I think when he walks out, he's got a half shirt.
Yeah. As
and
was the style. Which was the style at the time.
Yeah, early 90s, baby.
It's Italian onion on his
So
belt.
maybe if a soft goods shirt will cover a lot of pain here, it'll cover a lot of hurt. Oof. But this one, I need Wolverine in brown, and I don't mind having another first appearance Storm.
Yeah. She is angry.
Yeah. But she also has,
Yeah.
look at that.
A
Fantastic shot.
Four-eyed.
How did I do that? Did I jump? I was like,
four-eyed variant.
This was the panel.
Hmm.
I was pretty close to the panel. That's cool. This one though. This one's nice.
Slim.
Yes.
Slim.
This one is almost not an apology, but a needed update.
Yeah.
Because that first Cockrum Cyclops was in a 2-pack at Toys R Us with a Dark Phoenix.
Hard to find.
Which was hard to find.
Yeah.
Been a while. And this Jean Grey, which is on my desk right now because I was going to do the leg swap that a lot of people have been doing.
You know, they don't really do a lot of Jean Greys in this line.
No, we hardly ever see Jean Grey or Scott Summers, you know.
Wolverine.
But I feel like with this body, and I told them, sorry, y'all, if you don't agree with me, but they can redo all the Cyclopses on this body.
Mm.
So now
that arm pose is very awkward.
Well, he does. It was either the fist or 2 fingers, and
it's just like, the arm out here.
Yeah, it's but this also comes with a better Jean Grey head. Yes, it's animated style, but it's less windswept than the one. And I do believe they swapped out the legs for longer and pinless, so it fixed and heels. So it fixed a lot of stuff from the first one.
Yeah,
real short. Plus, I got to think maybe if they do Scott outside of the X-Men 97 branding, that new head sculpt, maybe bring the shorts down a little.
Yeah, because that's very banana hammocky.
Yeah. But that's for the future worry. I'm going to get this. I'll Mr. Hobby, Mr. Super Clear it, put it on the shelf, and then they'll announce a more comic version.
Yes. So get on that.
Yeah.
Please. So, yeah.
Pre-order August, September on Pulse. This one for sure. This one, it's high on the list, but maybe I'll decide against it. But Brown Wolverine, I need. And this one, we'll see what the third-party guys do between now and then.
You're going to be a sports guy collector before you know
That's right. This one.
Yeah, they got the costume color, right?
Well, it wasn't so much of a question in the Outback years.
Yeah.
It was black.
Yeah.
So, but this is another I have on the shelf. Now, the head, I think, is reuse of the one we have.
Oof, I'd have to look.
Yeah. But the body is what I was looking for because I have a head waiting for a customized body with this lightning bolt.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I was looking for. This knocks another off my custom list that I was just about to start.
Yeah. But where are the astonishing figures at?
Easy. We can all eat. We can all have some little morsels. Target exclusive. So y'all better get out of my way.
Well, you live in the land of Target, so
I have one Target, but
one very brave Target.
The torso is resculpted. The shoulders are resculpted to have that puffy look to it. So yes, I'll get this. Replace the head with the one I'm planning because my custom has the big flaring out from one point, coming down here. So yeah. Another one off the Outback list. Hey, y'all want to talk about Outback for another hour or so?
Let's DoorDash a bloomin' onion and let's talk about them.
Yeah, Tyree. Yeah, I love this Storm costume, but the hair is wrong. It's passable. But yeah, it'll still go under. This I have no attachment to whatsoever.
I'm gonna get it because it's Doom, but damn, I wish the colors and the skirt length and the hood and everything was just to make him classic-y. Because the belt is better than the other one, and then it's got the Emperor Doom logo on it, which is fine, but I hope we see... there's a movie that just came out. Oh, I should have some expectation to see some more Fantastic Four figures, but it's Doom, so Doom will be mine.
Doom is it's okay. Is that effects attached? No,
might see what some acetone can do on
Ooh,
there. Maybe if I get
and
the
a new cape.
yeah. Oh, well, I can maybe make a swap for that. But yeah, he's got the strange cape. So
Well, I don't think it's too strange. It
No,
drapes over to the
Doctor
side.
Strange.
Oh my god!
You silly,
Nah.
you silly so and so.
Emperor Doom. Yeah, this one
What
is
a,
interesting.
what a crazy ass set.
This is another one they didn't have in the booth later, but Champion of the Universe and Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox is definitely cool. Champion of the Universe. It's like that'll make anybody feel good about their hairline.
Yeah. Hey man, let's not. Some of us have been around long enough to remember Champion of the Universe. Okay.
I just mean his hairline.
No. This is I like Champion of the Universe, and I was like, oh, another Elder. Then I realized, oh, we don't have any actual comic book Elders.
Ooh, I hate the prescience of that, but this is a future Ollie score. Maybe exactly right.
But I don't know. Star Fox, I think, is going to be the draw of this set.
Yeah, he'd be the draw for me. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Neither of these have that great a hairline. Look at that.
Yeah, I have nice widow's peak going.
Yeah. And this, I don't know what this creeper around the corner. It was just off to the side, but no Star Fox, who should have the creeper around the corner. Yeah. So I don't know. I think this is the only. Oh well, I got a close up of that and a close up of hey.
It's time to let that hair go there. Champion of the universe.
Yeah. We can't all be hungry like the wolf.
Be graceful.
Yeah. How about you shave that off? We're good. We're okay. But you're going to walk up and tell him that?
Hell yes, I will. He's just a little action figure.
Man. Oh, well, okay. Now I want to see a bald Champion of the Universe.
I'm surprised they haven't done that in some comics.
If this is a separate piece, the peg is to back the head.
He's got back-pegged hair.
It's back here.
It's like if it was articulated, you could slide that hairline up just a little bit to make it feel better.
But then he'd look like he's driving with the top down. We're sorry, Champion. Oh, man. Okay. But this one.
That's cool.
This one, do I need another Logan? Yes.
Yes, because you know what? I'm going to hide this one in my G.I. Joe display.
Yeah.
And go on adventures with them.
You have a classified series Logan now.
Yeah.
The
party in the front vacancy. The party in the back vacancy.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No. There's ample parking up front for the party in the back. We have plenty of parking. Come on down. Oh man, yes.
But this is freaking cool.
I love this.
Logan, give some of your hair.
No, hey man. You ever thought about donating to Champion? You grow it right back that day.
Yeah.
Sergeant Rogan. No, that's Sergeant Logan. But this has to be a new sculpt, right? It's Wolverine sized, but baggy pants and those boots. Unless something else is planned for this. This is an odd release, but I love it.
But like I said, I'm going to put him with the Joes. It's like, come on, Snake Eyes, let's go do the work that this whole team can't do.
Yeah, he's got the actual sculpt for strap. For wrapped
on claws. Careful now.
Careful. Almost flew too close to the sun there. Hey, Champion. Got a face full of. Okay. No, well, as I take a close up of his crotch too. But this is cool. I do like this. Wonder if parts could be reused for Spy Wolverine. Yeah. The Joes weren't in World War II.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can wear. What's his name looks like he's straight out of World War I or World War II.
And that doesn't mean that Wolverine can't show up in his old fatigues.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Make fun of him for it?
Logan, hey man, why don't you get an update to that? What are you saying, bub? Haven't you get out of here? Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. But and of course, he comes with a much needed knife.
Well, it's definitely reuse because what I think also pointed out how many reuses we've seen of this satchel.
How many times are you going to bring your purse, Logan?
Yeah. The Hobgoblins, the Green Goblins, the Mary Janes, the Gwens, the Long Shots, the good Lord. And I think we've seen this gun. Came with a Captain America 2-pack, maybe?
I think so. Yeah.
Should have bone claws. They made sure to point out that these claws are well, I'm on the wrong screen again. Hold on, Josh. That's this wrap look is because he has attached metal claws that he has, that they're part of the wrap thing and not out of his hand.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there was a storyline that had that.
Scroll up a little bit. Yeah, well, since the hand goes right into that, you might be able to swap out a pair of bone claw hands that you already have, right?
Because he's got
those hands that we've seen a million times. Mm-hmm.
So
yikes!
It's time to post the rewind. Which it's 9:55 Pacific. The alarm's going off. Central, it would have been 2 hours ago when we started.
Yeah. Oh man, this is cool.
Here's Warbo.
This is cool.
Yeah, that's
that
awesome.
body may look even better in green. I don't know. That's pretty rad, man.
Because it's the Crystar body, right?
Yeah.
It still has this disc thing on the front.
Man, it's gonna take forever to get all these dudes, but geez, they look cool.
Warbo.
Yeah. This is freaking awesome. And this is one, it's like, I know Crystar okay, but not super well, but damn it, the figures just look too cool.
You start adding to the universe, to that series, then it's hard to skip.
Yeah.
Plus, it looks like he's
very surly.
That looks like a thong. Why are you wearing that as an
came from the party, boys?
Hey, did you hear Champions throwing a party?
I got his thong on.
More Jolly Rancher action figures. That's
Hell
right.
Yeah.
Fight the urge to lick this guy.
I will not fight it.
The overlay hides the part. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah. Spicy cinnamon flavor. Oh, we can only hope, because I despise wintergreen.
And this is another one that didn't show in the booth. So
he's going to have one of those little mini comics with him. I think those are all the figures that they aren't showing in the booth. They're coming in that series.
And I think one of the things may have slipped because they may have been given away with one of these coming up. Another one that's not in the booth.
Sorry. Okay, we can't talk about your girl.
Let's see.
Your girl's undergarments are on his face.
Hey man, Warbo. Let's take it easy, bud.
Save some for the rest of us.
Oh man, and this one. Okay, I have not finished my Feral custom yet, but I bought a $50 kit off of eBay that's already painted and stuff that I've been having trouble putting on a body. And
for yourself, you need to stop. For everyone else, you need to keep doing this.
So I'll throw that out, spend $25 on this, and be happy and done. Although I do have a more Liefeldian head with the bigger hair, so I may have swappy.
Speaking of, you know what they're not showing in these shots?
The rest of X-Force?
Her feet.
Her feet. Well, this looks like Tigra body, maybe, which is kind of weird because Wolfsbane is out there, but
yeah.
Was she this orange in the comics? Yeah, she had kind of that orange tint. In fact, some of the customs I've seen are straight up Tigra orange.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, compared to that first Marvel Legends Tigra, she's not that orange.
And this is definitely not Cheeto. This is more of a brownish. I mean, I think it's more brown than orange, actually.
Yeah, a rusty orange or something like that. Yeah.
There's a close-up, just in case. I like the purples. This overlay totally works because that's what I've been having the trouble with, is getting the overlay to fit on the body I want to use.
Yeah. And
the gloves. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
This is And I think they specifically said about this one that we're not saying how and when this is going to release. So again, no packaging, no booth appearance.
But
again, maybe it's coming, but maybe it's also a multi-pack.
That could be.
They do that with multi-packs.
Who do they have left
for X-Force? Not many. I think Feral. I'd like different looks for some of the characters we've gotten, but no feet is accurate.
Yeah.
But then they showed this screen. Then my pants got tied because I was like, "Oh, they're gonna do it finally!" Not because of the screen.
Nightcrawler kind of looks like his the way he's holding that sword.
Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, here it comes!" Yes, here we go.
Yep,
and boom.
Yep.
Holy
and look,
shit!
Yeah, but that's where they messed up.
oh, damn it! I clicked the button.
They messed up. Yep. And they're not showing those in the case. And these are the comic series.
Yeah, this may be another retro style carded
with the little comic books. And Warbo will be the same probably because Crystar was in that line. So yeah,
Tyree, they waited until you finished your custom. Yeah, because they've been teasing this for how long?
Yeah,
and I finally got sick of it. I went,
damn it.
I'll do it myself.
I'm sick of this.
I will do it myself. I swear. What's that been? 2-3 months ago? That's some bullshit. No, it may have been longer than that. Maybe it was over the winter that I finally got down and started gluing fingernail spikes on an action figure.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Which I'm not going to toss it, but this one would definitely be more playable.
And that's yeah.
I wish this came with widget.
Oh, see? Instead, you get a little mini comic book.
I do like regular Rachel, Hound Rachel, though, so that works. I wish her hair was a little bit more long in the back because that's the Excalibur look, but I also have everybody knows, I know I'm just repeating myself over and over, my problems with the Excalibur team figures.
Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong anyway. They're right. It was Rom that came in the comic line, not Crystar. Crystar was in a Build-A-Figure wave. That's right. That's correct. It's Rom.
Yeah, because they showed Crystar year before last.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Robo, make a World War II Bucky. Widget can come with Kylan. And now that we're this deep into Excalibur, and I wasn't... Kylan and Cerise? Saris? I'm
gonna let you struggle.
I don't know how to say it out loud. I've never heard it. But I've seen amazing head sculpts that make me want to make her. So
you know who they could have included with Rachel is Gorgon.
Shut up. There's other teams in the Marvel universe than the Inhumans.
Yeah, because they're certainly not represented.
Oh, you've been teased. You've been hinted at. But yeah, this is definitely bought. Doesn't matter how she comes out. I'm on it. I do wish the wing, only because I like the Phoenix wings, but I wish they were a little fuller.
Well, but counterpoint, these seem a little bit more functional. Like you'd be able to pose a little bit more with these.
In the comics a lot too, whenever she wasn't powered up full Phoenix, she would do little arm things with wings and pick things up or do whatever. Yeah. So this is cool.
Yeah. That's going to make that Excalibur display look neat.
I'm super happy.
I'm stoked.
Between Feral and Rachel and the rest.
A lot of the rest. Yeah, lots of X-Men stuff going on.
Dragon Man's about to ship, right?
I got the email from Pulse like a couple of weeks ago saying that it's getting close, but it's delayed or something like that. So
it's essentially said, hurry up, slow down.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny because they had the packaging at the Hasbro breakfast, and it's like they're using that old art from the Fantastic Four line where Dragon Man was last in, because that was such kind of strange, I don't want to say generic art, but it's kind of generic art, kind of half was it the Ultimate Team, Ultimate Fantastic Four?
Oh yeah,
team.
Yeah,
but not really them. But it's kind of a funny wink to that with the packaging.
Yeah,
but he looks great. I can't wait
because they didn't even show the heads.
Yeah, it makes me feel so much better and validated that I sold my Toy Biz one a few years ago. So yeah, but then
yeah, since that was made to order, there's a 1 month open window to pre-order this, and then done. Mephisto's going to be the same way.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah,
this is the way to do Mephisto, the way that Mephisto should be done. Not only with the parts and things and the throne and everything that he can come with, but also just let him lay into the design and not worry about concerned mothers, seeing him on a shelf. You know?
Yeah. And this is where we come back around to the Crystar thing, because they made sure to point out. I think. Again, I'm taking pictures, I'm uploading, I'm having trouble uploading because my phone's just like, hey, I don't like you very much. And I'm like, I like you. Why don't you love me? And I'm trying to fight back and forth. So I don't hear everything at a panel, but I do remember them saying something like, this throne has been pictured somewhere, but they didn't have the full. So they were able to do some creative things with it. So they added the Crystar skull.
Yeah.
Or the Danzig skull.
I was going to say the Danzig skull
to the thing. But Mephisto looks good. There's options. You can swap out for cloth goods so he can sit on the throne.
Yeah.
Or you have your plastic if you like him standing up.
Yeah. Standing in front of the throne. I'm going to have to turn the throne around, actually, so you can see the...
Yeah. That's kind of like, hey, that part kicks ass.
Yeah.
Let's put it towards the wall. Like Champion's hair.
I don't think it is a rumor going around that Mephisto will be $80, and I think it's confirmed he'll be $80.
Yeah, so, yeah. I think that's what it said in the
press kit.
Yeah. Which Hasbro, that's miserable to go through all the stuff and then click through to the pictures. But that's
and this Mephisto is nice.
I haven't watched that show. Okay, I haven't got that far. Okay, 7.6 inches.
That's very specific.
Yeah, that's
not 7.5.
Hey, 7.5. It's somewhere around 7.5, and that's to the top of his hair.
So that's not super tall.
No,
then.
But it's bigger. Yeah, and I guess the size of the throne compared to it.
Yeah.
And then the extra head with more of a Wolverine swept hair thing that I.
That's not Wolverine swept hair. That's Mephisto swept hair. Wolverine has Mephisto swept hair.
He made a deal with the devil to have that hair sculpt. But this,
that's cool.
Oh, I thought there was an eyeball in there for a second. It was looking at me. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's neat.
And it's one of those things. It's made to order. Pre-orders start today. It's $80, but you have a year to pay for it.
It doesn't charge until it ships.
You don't take the money up front. And I think we talked about this with Dragon Man and the Sentinel. Was that the other made to order? Yeah. Throw your order, and I'm not saying anything. It's not like there's a crowdfund. It's not like it needs a certain number to actually go through. Whoever orders it is going to get it. But it's better to throw it in. If you're indecisive, how about that? Throw it in and then decide what to do with it later. Either cancel it, sell it, because you don't get another chance at it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's like $80 feels a little bit high for this, but the mental gymnastics that I put myself through, it's like, a year for this. Yeah. It's like by then it's like, So I get it. But yeah, if you even think that you kind of want to give yourself a year to make that long-term decision.
And if you don't,
ultimately,
and if you don't want it,
get it anyway, and you could probably sell it for, because people won't buy it and then they'll want it. So
pretty cool. Glad it's not a not need though. Or glad it's not a need though. Yeah. Sorry, I went all over the place to come back around to the same point. Yeah, because we haven't paid for Dragon Man yet,
Yeah.
and I think that's why they send out the notices.
We're getting close.
We're about to take money out of your
Hi.
account. Get ready.
Yeah.
So, and even I'm like, man, do I need Mephisto? He's cool, but I don't have room for a throne.
I'll get Mephisto.
You want the throne, and I'll take the figure.
Negative. I want both of them.
There's me, Dan, and Mike at the Star Wars panel.
Yeah, looking very enthusiastic about all the doings of transpiring.
They showed the Windu and Palpatine 2-pack at the Hasbro breakfast.
Yes.
And I like this.
I will be getting this. I wish it wasn't a 2-pack.
Yeah.
But I will be getting this. I just hope that they thought ahead and you can pull Mace's hands out of the sockets easily.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Accuracy. Galaga Champ, yeah, I'd stoked for my 97 Sentinel. After seeing those in the case here,
I like them.
Glad
I'm
glad I grabbed one. And I was on the same fence whenever that went up for pre-order. I was like, I don't need another Sentinel, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw my money down.
Yeah.
And not even money. It wasn't money. It was a
Pre-order?
promise of money.
Pre-order? No. Money down.
Unlimited power. I guess I only took that one shot, but I like this.
I'll be that's how he'll be on the shelf.
Yeah.
Because I need a
I do kind of like the smiling mace head, but not for display purposes.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Yeah, and context
purposes.
is a lot with
Yeah.
the pictures that
Yeah.
they sent out.
Because the Chimera. Finally,
Yeah,
yes,
that's cool.
yes.
That's cool.
Because sure, I didn't like a lot of that series, but man,
That's cool.
yeah, I love Chimera. I love
That's
the
cool.
Stranger.
Yeah.
So, and I'm so glad this is one that I've been eyeballing the third-party kits, the 3D prints and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Because this the only thing that gets me here is I wish this overlay piece was cloth, so I could do
Listen
something
to you.
besides make it look like a front cape, like
Yeah.
a huge bib.
He's getting his hair cut.
little off the top today, Chimera. Is that what? Listen, this is a lot better than this other guy I had in earlier.
Champion of the universe. I don't know
Yeah.
what he was going for.
Yeah.
Do you think Jedi barbers use mini lightsabers to cut hair?
What do you think this shorter one's for?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So he is a Jedi. He's a Jedi barber.
Let's see. Yep. This is fun.
Yeah.
It just looks good.
Yeah.
I loved everything with him in it.
It's a weird pose. But
And it took me coming back and looking at the pictures again. And I don't think it's in the pictures they showed, but it's not a helmet over the head. It's a swappable head and neck for the helmet.
Yeah.
That way they could do the dark black neck that he has when the helmet's on.
Yeah.
Like a super dirty look. But then he has the robes underneath. Yeah. I'm definitely in for this one. Got the cloth lowers so he can get into poses.
Yeah.
I don't know. I may have missed them talking about the lightsaber. Is there a package shot? Okay. It doesn't look like the lightsaber. Or maybe it does. Maybe you can take the blade out of the short one and attach that piece to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that's a cool figure.
The Weekly Rewind brought to you by Rogaine. Dang it. It's been a very hair-centric this past 30 minutes.
You never know where these are going to go.
Then this popped up, and they went through a cool presentation from concept to sculpting and everything up and everything. But I didn't get any pictures until they got to the 3D modeling stage, and
Which that's an awfully cool.
It is
cool base.
It is the whole display part, but it's going to end up a situation. Well, okay, this is different.
This is a little different.
We've talked about the Anakin and Obi-Wan set that's here,
but now the figures are in the next wave of
Yeah.
Black Series.
So we're at the show going, do I need the platforms?
Yeah.
I love the platforms.
Yeah, and it's cool. A cool, very, memorable scene.
Yeah, they're awesome. But one, carrying them home. Two, they'll probably go in a tub.
Yeah.
I probably won't
This,
play them.
though, you've got so many Vaders and you've got a few versions of this Luke now. It's like, even if you have these in like your main display, you can have this off to the side and still have it populated correctly.
Yeah, yeah. But I also need a new Bespin Luke.
Yeah.
They battle damaged kind of. I think Vader is a lot of reuse with a new wired cape. But, and again, maybe I missed it during the presentation, but is this wall hangable?
That'd be cool.
That would be sweet. Now I'd be all over that.
You could probably figure out how to do it, even if it's not.
Yeah.
Bend some metal. Hang it up.
Hang it up. But
you just need to get a pole for the middle of your room and put it on the top of a pole.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I'm not that hard up for money. Thank you. It's not that kind of live stream. It's good though.
Yeah.
I like that Luke. Oh, there's the shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So while I'm waffling on the Anakin set, I think I'm in for this.
He just looks a little nonplussed
Oh,
about
well,
his hand.
I mean, it is true. That is true. So, whatever. Take it. So, yeah, I'm interested. It's got the bruised eye.
Yeah.
New sculpt. It looks good up on the railing thing.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more supposed to be. That's not true.
No.
And they have the little effect piece in between the lightsabers.
The saber clashes.
The slash here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, and I guess I took this picture. I know. I remember seeing it, but separated like that's kind of neat too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fall 2025. Pulse Disney. This one is okay, I guess. There was a lot of excitement, but I feel like this Rex is old. Maybe the chat can tell me why.
Yeah.
Because this Anakin, they said, was the same one that just came out.
Yeah.
They're just reusing it because it fits with this Rex. And I understand getting Rex out there for everyone who wants Rex, but I think this is the original body.
I've got a lot of Rexes at this point.
With the old style articulation, which I kind of get because of the welded marks on it. It's very unique for Rex. But,
yeah.
This is cool for people who want Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they continue to Photoshop the pins out on the limbs on Rex, and I think that they did it on the Windu too. So yeah, this is neat, but there was other stuff like
yeah,
like a
massage.
Mainline Spring 2026. No, it's 2,226. I'm not as familiar with this look, but I love the look.
Yeah. She looks very unimpressed with you, though.
Yeah.
Look at that expression. Like,
oh, there we go, Mr. Coffee. It's the OG Rex. They Photoshopped the pins out.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I have that original. I think I have a couple of that original.
Yeah.
I think I got the PulseCon exclusive.
In the special packaging.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the
they
re-release with the photo reel.
You know, I think I may even have that still in that exclusive packaging because they re-released it later. So, yeah.
Because I think the only difference is the extra guns. 2 extra guns in the packaging.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has a Predator helmet. I clicked the arrow. Why? Oh,
yeah.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm not as familiar, like I said, but she looks badass.
Yeah.
This shot, there was more poses, and they hit it as I was doing it. So I ended up with an 80s prom picture. Don't you?
Olin Mills.
Yeah.
Olin Mills special.
Yeah. Ventress is a maybe. Already got the first one.
This is very different. Very different one. This
Django.
was needed. This was needed.
Definitely. The first one was always terrible. The figure arts isn't great.
Yeah, that one can barely. The feet are weird on that
Yeah,
one,
and it's
right?
clean and small
and the
weird.
first Black series is really small too.
No,
right?
the first Black series had that big chest, little
yeah.
legs,
Yeah,
kind of look thing going on.
This is a definite.
It was chunky.
Yeah.
Not bad way, but in a bad way.
This one looks like did.
This one is awesome.
Yeah.
This is
most excellent.
This was needed.
Yeah.
Much.
As someone who is an unapologetic prequels fan, this is a definite must have. This is almost as good as a reveal for me as like council members for prequel stuff.
Yeah.
So this is good.
And yes, we've had it before, but 10 years ago.
Yeah,
it's been some years
since
that first, and then if you reused
because
it,
he was one of the
times.
he was one of the very early prequel figures in Black series, if I'm remembering correctly.
It's been a while,
wasn't he? I think he was early on for prequel figures in the line,
and they used them for the Mandalorians and the other re-release, and the likeness is good. The helmet the bucket up on top's great. The colors.
He's just mad he's being released around the time of a Mace Windu, but
2016.
Okay. So by the time he comes out, that's going to be 10 years. So
yeah. It's not a new character, but it's needed.
Yeah.
It just looks so good. So one of those that you want to display helmet, no helmet, helmet, no helmet. Oh God, I need two. Like a bantha. Did I take a few pictures of Django?
Yeah, I'd say I'd say you did.
Yeah.
You did.
I did. It looks good.
Yeah. I'll take it.
This finally come back around. God, I did, didn't I? Look at that. I'm picture crazy.
Damn, son.
I like this is good. Mainline release.
Yeah.
Need a Kid Boba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Booth shot's not going to go through because we already talked about these. These are just fancier shots. But we were going to talk about Outback some more.
Yeah. Outback.
What's your favorite Outback look?
For Storm or just
in general? X-Men.
Favorite Outback look is. Are you trying to tempt me to say Colossus at this point?
Because we need Colossus.
Because that's definitely the answer. But
we already. But
you had my brain going through different iterations of Outback for different costumes. And whatnot, but
now since I don't have to customize this, Colossus is the next on my list.
Moving up.
I need a shirtless Colossus.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. But Hasbro, I also have a Gateway head, right, waiting for a body. So
do Gateway. And then do Astonishing Colossus.
Psylocke.
Oh, yeah.
Q Cult, don't think I didn't bring that up. And Dwight is well aware.
I want armored Psylocke and butterfly.
I know.
Psylocke.
I brought both of them up.
It's like we got the perfect ninja Psylocke now. So go to the other.
Those were my words. Yeah. I told him you nailed Psylocke after a few tries. Now it's time for armored.
Just looking at it's like each time you got a new Psylocke, it's like, oh yeah, this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. They are not compared to the new one.
No, it's good. I wanted to just there's Gyrick on a Charles body.
Hey, here I am.
It'll work. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get to looking good. The 2 finger point. I'm out. Cable looking good. Where's the picture?
He's Cable looking good.
He's Cable looking good. There we go.
Yikes.
Yeah, see.
No me gusta.
So, yeah. Come on, third party.
Oof.
Come on, Rebel 10.
Oof.
We need some half shirt action. Even covering it up a little bit.
Rogue, Rogue, come cover up your boy.
Rogue, throw that over here. No, I want the full hot pink.
Yeah.
Well, she has the sleeves off too, doesn't she? Yeah.
Yeah. Just dye that one. Get some writ.
Yeah. On top of it being animated style, so it's very thin too in places. But the basketball sticks in the hand.
Well, it's funny because I have a couple of those starting lineup figures, and it's like I've never seen them. I mean, the shorts definitely look like it. So
okay.
I mean, but I've never seen them without the jerseys on. So
I didn't.
So I guess that makes. I'm not justifying it, but it makes more sense that it doesn't look great because they didn't have to worry about it not looking great on those figures because their jerseys were covering it up.
I thought those were way bigger than
some of them were, but there were some shorter guys. Yeah.
So maybe they use. Okay, I guess I can see that because it's not any Marvel Legends sculpt. What about the shoes?
And those I don't know about the shoe. Yeah, the shoes maybe. Yeah. But the shorts definitely had that kind of weirdness to them at the top, with the big like crotch piece, and then the legs looked kind of skinny coming out of there, especially for like modern basketball shorts. So,
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now everybody, because I don't have one. I don't have a starting lineup figure. I saw some at not Ross. It was no, not Ollie's. The third one.
Home Depot.
I was walking through Lowe's. I was at Dick's as I did.
Well,
it would be Dick's.
Makes sense for the start.
No, it was the one, not Ross, but the one beside it, TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
And they had some starting lineups on, and I think they did have them at Ollie's at one point, but I've never picked one up, so I don't know. I'm gonna trust y'all.
Yeah, they started with the NBA and just didn't do a good job with it.
Gnomsky thinks I watched the NBA at all. No, I have to ask him what season it is. What kind of ball's playing right now?
The round type.
Is it the big round or the little round or the ob round?
Or the flat, hard round on ice.
But that's 2.5 hours.
Wow.
And that's not everything. We'll come back around. I need to talk about some Big Bad Workshop.
Yeah.
But I want to get some more information on a couple things before we get too deep into that.
Yeah, because man, that stuff, all of that's cool looking.
Yes. So much stuff going on. And they did say that they are working on their release schedule.
Yep.
So things should get kicking. Yeah. Wave 1 or 00 refresh and O2 is on the water. It's almost here. And then the schedule with the factory and stuff coming around, because Chatsworth is tooled. I mean, he's far into production, so that'll be faster. Some things may still be slower. They're working with other companies with stuff, and so there's a lot. They have a booth here that going by today to talk to, and we're going to talk to June and Jada today.
Yeah, we have a walkthrough with June.
Yeah, so post that up tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, and then
it's going to be the last day of the con.
Yeah. So
traveling again, fun.
Well, I do look tired. It's not tired. It's
like, okay, don't show this guy anymore. He looks really tired.
I look tired, and the camera goes, get the hell off. I'm sick of looking at you. It's this harsh lighting. I'm not in my studio lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, no. Appreciate y'all sitting down with us on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I'll be back to the studio sometime next week.
Something like that.
Yeah. But I don't know for the next rewind, I don't know if I'll go back over. Maybe I'll go through the press pictures or something. Talk about the legends. I'll have G.I. Joe info by then because I missed everything G.I. Joe. That ghost thing is awesome though.
The ghost warg.
Yeah. I thought it was going to do it again.
No,
it's zooming around.
Stop it.
But no, we will see you sometime.
Yeah. All right. Adios.
Later.
Bye.
Oh, then it's awkward because it takes a minute.
Yep. Awkwardly out.
Oh.
Yep. Here we go. We'll see you.
Oh, I didn't click the second button.
Oh, yeah.
it's a 2-button process.
It's a 2-step process. Okay.
Okay.
Later.
It really wants to go to you though.
I know. It needs to stop that.
Yeah.